2,000 years later.
Okay. So, I'm actually surprised I'm sitting down to do this. But it has been 4 years since I have uploaded to my YouTube channel. And with current events, sorry, it's a mess over there, I'm about to explain. Current events, about to get some more space. So instead of having my desk in like the living room, I will have my own, very own place for my makeup and desk and office. And so it has inspired me to return to YouTube. So I just figured I'd catch everybody up while I did some very, very basic light makeup. Don't plan on doing my face today, just some basic stuff, tips, tricks, whatever, because I have to go to work in a little while. So we're just gonna jump right in. So like I said, it's been 4 years, and in that 4 years I have moved, I got a promotion, I've got a boyfriend, and we've been living together for like 2 years, been together for like 3 years, and yeah, so there's that. I know last time I also had like a Saturn view. The most recent video that I posted was I was in the Saturn view. But now I have a Kia Forte. She's 3 years old. Her name's Aurora because the color she is Aurora Black. I've got 3 cats, Rogue, Evie, and Kita. So if I start yelling at them, I'm sorry. They just, right now, apparently it's nap time. So it's perfect because they're not running around being maniacs. Why is it so oh, I already pulled it out, duh. Because I currently have everything sprawled out in front of me. So, and I have my little makeup thing right here. You just can't see it. Woo. Hopefully that'll change soon-ish. And I was gonna record using my laptop, but the video quality on my iPhone was far better. Therefore, here I am. Like I said, just gonna do some basic stuff. Usually if I feel like wearing makeup and I just want to do my eyelashes and eyebrows, that's just what I do. If I don't feel like doing like a full eye, I would have started a lot sooner. I just didn't feel like getting up. So I'm just pulling out. I'll show you everything in just a moment. Pulling everything out. And I have like a different way of doing everything compared to like a lot of people that I've seen. I hate the fact that I say too much. But yeah, so I think a lot of what I do is very different compared to what a lot of other beauty influencers or what have you. So I'm gonna start with my eyelashes because one, they're non-existent and you may not be able to see it, but some of them point downward. So if I were doing like a regular eye, I always curl my eyelashes first because I feel like curling my lashes kind of like mess with the eyeshadow. I don't know if that's just me or if that's anybody else, but I always like to start with curling my eyelashes, and then I'll put another coat on later once I'm done with my eye makeup. That way it's already kind of set and the curl's already kind of there and I don't have to curl them again. So we're just gonna, I also have to go in like I don't know. I've never really seen anybody else curl their eyelashes. Sorry, I'm also trying to use my phone as a mirror and that's not working. So let me adjust a few things. I'm trying not to, oh, you can see that. All right. I can see my eyeball now, and you can see my eyeball, or what I'm doing to my eyeball. Yeah, so I have to really get in there to get my eyelashes to curl. Okay. Because otherwise they are stick straight or point down. There's no in between. You can already see a difference just from curling them, how these are just straight out and those are curled. First thing I'm gonna do, another thing I like to do is I feel that mascara, it goes on better when it's slightly warmed. So sometimes, like when I'm doing my makeup, I'll like sit on my mascara or put it in my pocket. That way it gets a little warm. I just think it goes on smoother and it's not as clumpy. But this stuff right here is the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Tinted Primer. It is my literal favorite, to the point where I couldn't find it in stores and I had to order it online. I just feel like it has a pretty decent brush. Focus. It's not going to because it's an iPhone. But I don't know if you can see those fibers. And I found it and I enjoy it. But I put this on immediately after I have curled my eyelashes. That way, by the time the mascara or this tinted primer dries, my eyelashes are kind of set. They're not gonna fall back down. So we're just gonna repeat that on the other eye. Also, the curler I'm using is Revlon. It has been a staple in my makeup for the longest time. Every time I need a new one, this is my go-to. It is my favorite. So yeah, and like the amount of extra V's that I have, ridiculous. So yeah, I even today, while I was just lounging around waiting for time to pass by, I bought a new desk / vanity. I'm very excited about it. It could be poop, I don't know. It was very cheap, but if it, wow, can't talk and put on mascara at the same time. If it works out, it's gonna be a steal because it's amazing. Like, it was a Facebook ad, okay? So it might be a load of junk, but it also may not be. So we'll find out. I also like to seal the primer with a like a regular mascara, and then later on I'll top it off with a waterproof. Because if you put the regular on first and then the waterproof last, your mascara is less likely to come off when you like are in the rain, or if you cry because your dog died. You're not going to have streaks. And also, having that regular base and the waterproof on top, it makes it easier to remove. The next mascara I'm going to use, I got it in my most recent Ipsy bag. It is the Tarte C Surfer Curl. You can't read it because it's backwards. And at first I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, just because the wand is different compared to my personal favorite, but I actually kind of like it. But like I said, it came from my Ipsy bag. I think it came from my Glam Plus because it's full sized. And also, so I don't work with Ipsy, but dang, they ever wanted to, you know, be like, hey, you want to do videos for us? That would be amazing, because I heckin' love Ipsy. I've been doing it for like, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 years. And it is amazing. Because literally, you don't have to get the Glam Bag Plus and the Glam Bag, but I like getting both. And I started doing the Plus more recently than just like the regular Glam Bag. But you just take a little quiz, you tell them what products you like and what kind of brands that you like, your skin type, what fragrance you like, and for like $10 you get samples. And you can skip a month if you want to. You're like, I need that $10 for something else. I think it's worth it. Mainly because if you get somebody to sign up with your link, you get points for free stuff. I'm so very close to getting a eyeshadow palette, but I don't have enough points yet. But, if somebody was interested in wanting my link and, wanted to, see what it was about, let me know. Because I'm pretty sure, yikes, why didn't anybody tell me about this little fuzzball in my eyebrow? Also, I'm not plucking my eyebrows today because I did that the other day. And as you can see, I have incredibly thin eyebrows. One thing that I have learned over the years is I do tint my eyebrows. However, the last time I tinted my eyebrows, it removed some very important eyebrow hair. I don't have many eyebrow hairs to give up. So as you can see, right there and there, it's not on purpose. It's just from when I tinted them last. But eyelash serum can be more than for just your eyelashes. I put it on my eyebrows and it helps stimulate the hair growth. So I think that's pretty cool. One of the brow products I'm using today is the Benefit Gimme Brow in 5. I love this thing. It's really good for just like a natural eyebrow. It is a little darker than my natural hair color, but that's how I like it. Also, I learned the other day that if you wanted it to fill in just a little more than it is right now, you can just use like an angled brush to just kind of like smudge it out to where it looks a little more full. But it also helps keep your natural brow shape. You gotta be careful sometimes. This stuff will go on thick. See? I got that clump there. On accident, I just bumped my mirror. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, this is the Jeffree Star JS7. It's got the spoolie and brush on the end. I like this for my eyebrows. Sorry, I probably should be talking. But it did make it a little bit more uniform. Plus there was an extra little dollop that wasn't supposed to be there. So we're just gonna go back in and darken that back up. And we're gonna go back into this one, because this one never gets dark enough just because of the lack of eyebrow hairs that I have. They love to grow everywhere else except for where they want to go. Love it. That one's darker than that one. Y'all, I don't understand why anybody would be interested in this. But here I am. Talking to a camera. All by my lonesome. We're about to call it a day. Because, you know, I think it might just be lighting. Because, you know, sisters not twins. If I tried to let it be sisters, then we'd be here all day. Before I put on the waterproof, I like to do a couple of different things. I like to use a brown eyeliner in like right below my lash line to kind of create a more fuller look. My personal favorite is Palladio. It is herbal eyeliner. It's waterproof. It's black brown, and you can get these at Sally's Beauty Supply. I love how my iPhone 11 will not focus on anything. So we're just gonna go right under, and especially if you have like hooded eyes or smaller eyes, you definitely don't want to do too much dark. You want to go with lighter, especially when it gets towards the inner corner, because it'll just close off your eye. And leaving the waterline empty, or to put a white eyeliner, will also widen your eyes. This is also very well known. Gives it a, oh, why is, there. It just adds a little more definition. Just a little bit. And sometimes I'll go back in with a smudger. There is something in my eye. Next, I like to do the top layer line, like under your top lashes. Every time I do this, I think of like one of my favorite YouTubers, Major Look, because a little bit of Exorcist. It's kind of like a little bit of Exorcist, because she pulls her eye up and looks up, but I do not. Also, the black from the top will transfer a little, but it's not a lot. It does kind of, see how it gives more definition? All about that definition. This stuff here probably should tell you what it is. It is Thrive Cosmetics in Lauren, which is a black. And it's got a smudger. And the other cool thing is, I didn't realize this till the other day, you can turn this thing around and you got a sharpener, so you can resharpen your retractable pencil stroke. Somebody count how many times I have a stroke today, or in this video. one eye always looks better than the other, but sometimes you just gotta let it be. So, eyebrows, mascara is almost done. I gotta finish getting ready. I'm sorry if you can hear me gulping, because I have an AirPod in. So now, I really like this little doodad. It is specifically for separating your eyelashes. So that way, for any of those arachnophobes, no spider legs. You gotta be careful though, because if you're not, you could just poke out your eyeball. And that is never a fun time. Because, you know, it's always fun in games till somebody loses an eye. So we are just going to put that bad boy back. Actually, I lied. We're going to keep it out for a minute, because I'm going to need it again. So, my all-time, like, I also like other waterproof mascaras, but this has got to be my absolute favorite, Maybelline, the Rocket Volume Express. It is, I like it because the brush is different. It is thick and it's got these really tiny, stiff bristles, which makes it really nice for separating. And it's my favorite. So we're just gonna top this off. By the way, I am never not wearing waterproof mascara, always. And don't forget your bottom lash line. I managed to get a little, I fluffed that all up. I'll clean it up in a second. So, I'm gonna go in, do the other ear. It's really hit or miss with my lashes, just because of how janky they are. Gonna let that dry. While that is drying, I am going to put on just a little bit of highlight. I have so many singles just because of how long I've been doing Ipsy, but my most recent favorite has got to be this Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. You can see she's been hurt. I don't even remember how that happened, but it happened. So we're just gonna get a little brush. If I can find the brush that I'm looking for. And that is not it. We are just about to, I don't know what it is about this brush here, and it's actually a crease by IBY Beauty. But it is my personal, I have so many personal favorites, personally, you know. But I really like using it for my brow bone and my inner eye, just because it's tiny. So we're just gonna do a little dabby dab. Not that kind. And we're just gonna pop in a little highlight. Open them eyes up. I'm gonna throw a little bit in the brow bone, not a lot, because I'm not going really anywhere else today, but you know. So now that is dry, I'm gonna take this bad boy again and just go back through that coat I did of waterproof sometimes you can get it to work for your under eyes. Another good way, like if you don't want to get one of these because you're kind of scared about things near your eye, but you want to use something to separate your lashes, get one of those disposable mascara wands. Keep it clean and just use that to brush through your mascara, and it'll help remove the clumps. That way, if you're like concerned about having something like this near your eyeball, because eyes, they're important. You only have two. It would be weird if somebody had more than two eyeballs, like a human. Not like spiders, they got 8. But I mean like a human. That'd be kind of weird. So, that's it. I'm going to finish getting ready for work, and I guess I will see you guys later. I hope you've enjoyed this little, hey, I'm back, kind of little get ready with me, kind of just chat, I guess. If you have any suggestions of what you might like to see, the video uploading is going to be hit or miss, especially with moving soon and work schedules and whatnot. So I will do what I can, but hopefully once I have like my own little area, I'll have a better way of, being more consistent. And also, as you may know, I am now Dis Mermaid. I used to be Carly the Awkward Turtle. Give an awkward turtle its shell. But now, I'm Dis Mermaid because I'm a dysfunctional mermaid. Why, you may ask? It's because I'm a mermaid and I have legs. So, I'm a dysfunctional mermaid. So you can follow me at DYS_mermaid on Twitter and Instagram. Obviously, you can subscribe if you enjoyed this today, or you can like it. Video suggestions, if you wanted to see like my makeup collection, or what kind of brushes I use, what kind of stuff I use to like clean off my makeup, stuff like that. If you're interested, if you're not, whatever. But yeah, stay tuned, stay safe, stay sane, and be passionate. I will catch you guys in the next video. I hope everyone has a good day. I know it's not much, but here is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.